Hey everyone, this is Friedel Hacker AJ Raven with this week's review of Penny Dreadful Season 3 Episode 7. We are just 2 more episodes away from the end of the series, and still there's no news whether or not the season or the series has been renewed for a vote. And I really want Penny Dreadful to continue, but yeah, moving on. The last 2 episodes will be shown back to back next week, so that's like 2 hours of Penny Dreadful for all of the fans to enjoy. So this week's episode was titled Tide, and yeah, it kind of moved very fast, and there were a lot of scenes that I didn't like. But yeah, this episode opened up with Lily visiting a graveyard, and at first I was like, is she trying to recruit people who have lost some beloved so that she can recruit them to the cause? But no, turns out that she lost a little girl way back. I guess she was only 1 year old, the girl that her daughter that died. And did Penny Dreadful ever mention a daughter? Because I forgot about it, but yeah, maybe they did mention Lily having a daughter. But yeah, it was a kind of surprise and really made the viewers like feel sorry for Lily, because that woman has gone through a lot. And I really liked the actress when through the whole scene where she stepped onto the table and gave her speech, and then sent her army of sex workers to go and bring back the cut hands, chopped off hands of the bad people. And yeah, that was a very good scene. And Dorian is bored with all of it, and I'm like, Dorian, I don't really care. And he also threatens Justine that he's not someone to be pushed around, even though he's a man, and that if she shows him her claws, then he will retaliate and attack her. And I'm like, yeah, I guess I like Dorian being scary, but then again, the only thing scary about Dorian is his hairstyle, and that needs to change. But yeah, even though Lily is trying to push forward a revolution of women, the truth of the matter is that these women will eventually face some sort of a glass ceiling, and that's exactly what happens to Lily in the face of Dorian, in the form of Dorian and Victor and Henry. Because even though the women in Penny Dreadful are very strong, very complex characters, and they also sometimes outshine their male counterparts, it's just that when it comes to the end of things, these women belong, because of the era that they live in, can't really outshine men. Like, men are still a very powerful force in the era that they live in. That's what was shown in the episode, that even though Lily was trying to start a revolution, Victor, Dorian just didn't want her to do anything, and they wanted her to become, as Victor put it, a normal, regular lady. So yeah, will Henry Seaton work on Lily? Who knows? We'll have to see. It's probably going to be temporary, even though it works. So moving on to Vanessa. During last week's episode, I was sure that Vanessa knew that Dr. Sweet was Dracula, and that's why she decided to sleep with him so that she could come closer to him to attack. But no, turns out that after sleeping with him, and in this week's episode, she finds out that Dracula is really Dr. Sweet, and it breaks her heart. And yeah, her new friend, Katrina Hartdigen, yeah, I guess that's her name, Katrina had or Cat for her friends, tells her that in Dracula's normal form, when Dracula in his normal human form, he can be killed by any gun, any blade, any whatever. But when he becomes his unnatural form, no one has lived to tell the tale, so we don't actually know how one is supposed to treat Dracula in his unnatural form. But yeah, I guess I really hope that Vanessa is the one who defeats Dracula in his unnatural form. And will Dracula be defeated permanently? Probably not, but it will be nice to see him gone for at least a few more seasons. Whole Ethan turning evil storyline has been pushed back, and he's back to his normal, happy, good self. And yeah, with the help of Kitane, they try to contact Vanessa to see to warn her that they are coming and that she is in danger, but turns out that she is already halfway towards Dracula. And I don't know if what did Kitane actually call Vanessa? Did he call her a great fertile bitch of evil something? Like, that was harsh, and I thought I heard it wrong, but yeah, Kitane was very harsh with her. So yeah, Vanessa is like, she's powerful, but I guess she's kind of a vessel that through her evil can flourish and that she can amplify evil, that she can give birth to more evil. Right now, I already know that Vanessa is going to get help from Ethan, Sir Malcolm, and Katane. What I'm interested in is whether or not Victor will also be attached to the final confrontation or not. Will he be too busy with the whole Lily storyline, or will that storyline somehow connect with Vanessa's storyline? Somehow, I don't know. But yeah, there was also a very sweet moment in the episode involving John Clare, like after getting a pep talk with Vanessa, who actually remembers him from her time in the asylum. And yeah, I thought I really wanted John to remember Vanessa as well, but yeah, hopefully he will as the season progresses. But yeah, he decides to go and visit his family, and they accept him, and that was a very sweet moment. Now I don't know how long that sweet moment is going to last, because it's Penny Dreadful and something dreadful might occur. In the end, Vanessa goes to defeat Dracula, but she lets him talk and he seduces her. And we see Dracula bite into Vanessa's neck, and I'm like, why? And the whole sky goes misty or gloomy, and the night creature is going to come attack. So maybe it's Vanessa's plan to be closer to Dracula this way. Like, but why risk it? Why not just shoot him with a gun in the museum? But yeah, it's kind of it's very confusing. In one hand, I want Vanessa to be steps ahead of Dracula, but on the other hand, I also want Vanessa to keep on being tempted by the dark side, because that's when Eva Green really shines with her acting, and I really like watching Vanessa being seduced by the dark side and crying over it and turning evil and witchy. Let me know what you thought about this week's episode of Penny Dreadful down in the comment section below. Do you think Vanessa will be the one who will defeat Dracula? And how will she be able to defeat Dracula? And when will Penny Dreadful be renewed for a season 4? Let me know down in the comment section below. And until next time, stay happy, stay safe, stay blessed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.